Locally owned and operated for over 50 years, Delaware Camera is your #1 spot for all your camera needs, education, accessories, printing, and more. Located at 2635 Delaware Avenue in Buffalo. Visit cameraspot.com.
Hey True Believers, this is Mark coming to you upstairs from Delaware Camera in our True Believers studio. We'll call it that. We're gonna go through some stuff today. Today's show's topic is the Pro Show recap. Every year, or when I can go, I go to the Pro Show. Pro is it's a collective of about over 100 independent camera stores that kind of come together, share knowledge, and kind of pull each other up. So we're all small, but together we're really large. So it's cool. One of the cool things about Pro that I like is that it's a bunch of people who are working together to stores that are working together to kind of raise everyone up, which is cool. In the world of competition and cutthroat competition, it's really cool that we can all come together and kind of share ideas and make all of ourselves better. So the Pro Show, it's a convention they have every year. We had it in Minneapolis this year. Last year it was in Denver. Next year it's in Kansas City. So hopefully I'll be coming to Kansas City next year. Wink,
Kansas
wink.
City, here I come.
Wink, wink, Jim and Chris. So as for normal, we do housekeeping in the first part of the show every week. As part of housekeeping, I'll tell people on Instagram, go to YouTube because it's a lot cooler presentation. We got 2 cameras. We've got our intern working the wheels of steel over there, so it's really cool. So as far as housekeeping, this Saturday is the NFRCC Alan Shapiro presentation. I believe it's sold out. If you want to reach out to NFRCC, maybe they can squeeze you in, but it's going to be cool. We'll be there. Andrew from Tamron will be there, and it'll be a cool event. It'll be cool. It's from 9 to 3 on Saturday. I'm looking forward to it. We're going to have Steven's going to be there. Debbie's going to be there. I'm going to be there. Maybe my kids will be there. Well, Judah will be there. Claudia's got a sleepover. But anyway, so it'll be a fun time and very highly educational, and I think it's going to be a great event. Speaking of Andrew from Tamron, he will be in store this Friday from 11 to 5. He'll be set up with all his different lenses and stuff, but he's going to have some cool stuff that you probably haven't seen before, like the Tamron 20 to 40 for Sony, which is a brand new lens that's coming out soon. He will have the 50 to 400 Tamron for Sony as well. He's going to have the 150 to 600 Tamron for Fuji. And what was the 4th lens he's going to have? I'm trying to think of it, but my brain, my memory is gone. But anyway, Fuji 50 to 4, the 150 to 600. There's a 4th one, but it's on the screen. Is it on the screen? So you'll see it on the screen. It's also on our social media. So if you want to see what Andrew's going to have, you'll see it there on social media. But come in, stop, talk to Andrew. He is one of our favorite reps. Which camera am I on? Okay. He's one of our favorite reps. So he's going to come here, and you can bring in your cameras. You can kind of see how these things work. And 20 to 40 is not out yet, so you can kind of take some test images with that if you would like, because I believe it'll be a working copy of the lens. So stop in, talk to Andrew, and get some Tamron information. Let's see what else we got. Next week, as part of our show, hi. Next week on the show, we're going to have Stephen Gabris, who he's part of the ASMP, which is the American Society of Media Photographers. He's going to come on and talk about what he does there, what he does as a photographer. We have an event that we're doing with them soon, which I'm not sure if, we'll talk about that next week, but he's going to talk about that. We're going to do an event where we're going to bring some of our wares to that event. We're going to bring some Godox stuff, some Nanlite stuff, and kind of show people, demo this stuff with people, which is always fun and cool. Going outside of the store and, doing stuff is always a fun thing. for me anyway. So as far as other housekeeping, sorry, losing my train of thought, but other housekeeping, as many of you have seen, we have that dollar shelf in the store where we put all the stuff that we can't really sell when we take them in on trades. And it's going away next week. We're redoing some stuff in the store, but that shelf will be going away. It was our dollar shelf, but everything is free. It's gonna be gone on Thursday. So if you want something off that shelf, back up the truck, bring a bin of stuff and take it all out of here, because I don't want to have to throw it away. I want to give it to the people, and so the people can get these cool, we got stuff from old lenses. There's a webcam in there, which I don't think will work with anything that's around right now. Old camera lenses, a lot of cool stuff that can be used as even if it doesn't work, be used as decorations. A lot of people have that shelf of camera stuff that they have in their house. If you need props for things, a lot of people do shoots. It's good for that type of thing as well. So if you want any of that stuff, it's gonna be gone after Thursday. So stop in, grab it, and all that good stuff. So as one last thing on the housekeeping, as you know, we do photo finishing, rentals, we sell cameras, Sony, Nikon, Canon, Fuji, Olympus, and we're gonna start to get a couple of pieces of Panasonic in. So they're another line which we're gonna start to try to trickle in a little bit. So if you need something from Panasonic, get a hold of us. We can, even if we don't have it in the store, we can most likely get it for you in the store. So this is the Pro Show recap, and I went to the Pro Show not last week, about 3 weeks ago. It was the 20th of September. So I found some cool products which I want to tell you about because they left an impression on me, and I want to kind of show you some of the cool new stuff that we're going to have in the store now that we've been to the Pro Show, because there's always cool new products once we leave the Pro Show. So where are we going to start? Let's start with the most boring of products. We'll start with the, are we still on this camera? Okay. We have these NanoMagic anti-fog lens cleaning wipes. So, of course, you have lens wipes in your bag if you have a camera, because you got to wipe off dirt off your lens and stuff like that. But these are special wipes, and Will is dropping stuff in the background. These come in little pouches, I believe. Let me pull one out. You get 25 of these pouches. Here? Okay. Here. You get 25 of these pouches in the package. These are anti-fog wipes. So as it's getting colder out, you wipe these on your lens, and when you go from cold to warm, your lenses fog up. This guy will kind of combat that. So, so when you go from cold to warm, your lens will not fog up. At least that's what they tell me. So, but we'll see how that works. So maybe we'll do a test or something where we can kind of make sure this is does what it says it does. But I think it will, because I saw some demos at the show, and it works really well. And we've got them by the register if you stop into the store. So the NanoMagic Anti-Fog Lens Cleaner Wipes. So stop in and grab those. It's a brand new product that we just started carrying. What else have I got here? If you were on the Vicente Sarah Wintle artist profile, you saw this bag. I kind of gave it to Vicente, and he kind of was like, that's a really cool bag. So I want to show people this nomadic bag that we have here. It's a camera sling. If I can put it on. I don't know if I want to put it on. Do I want to put it on, Will? Do I want to really demo this? Stop. Is he? I wasn't aware. I know the name, but it's a camera sling bag. So, as you know, you wear a camera sling bag like this. But the cool thing about this bag, the thing that blew me away when I saw it. So you got your bag. It's like your normal sling. We'll open it up. You have your camera stuff in here. You put a lens, flash, whatever you want in here if you're out street shooting. But it's got it's got some pockets in here, some places to hold little accessories like memory cards and such. But the cool thing about this is that when you open it, it stays rigid. So if you have to do some work here, like change lenses, put your body down, throw a lens on there, you can do that here, which is really cool. Because a lot of these bags, when you open them, just flips down and your camera's on the floor, on the concrete, or wherever it is. So this is a really cool bag. It has a space on the bottom for tripods. So if you want to throw a little tripod on here as well, you can do that as well. So you can have all your little stuff in this like little bag, which I think is really awesome. So another cool thing about this bag, it has this piece right here, which you can hook onto here. And so if you want to like go in and out of your bag without zipping it closed and still have security, you can just do that. So you can just do that, close it up. And it's a really cool bag. Like I was blown away by this. Like every photographer has like 100 bags, and this is a cool one. So stop and check it out. We have some other nomadic bags as well. We got some, we have some backpacks, which are really cool as well. We have some dividers, which you can customize your backpack with, it's you know, it's a cool setup, and it's cool. And another cool thing about this bag, the cool logo on the back, the Peter McKinnon or Nomadic Skull. So, exactly. I'm not doing this.
There's a plank on the front of the bag. That's a plank. Where you can hold your camera.
Oh, there you go.
Walk the plank.
Exactly. Pirate themed bag. Very cool. Perfect for Halloween. Anyway, what else have we got? So let's get to this guy. A lot of people, you know, they buy film, they buy disposable cameras. We've got these cameras in now, these Kodak Ultra F9s. These are cool because you can reload them. They're easily reloadable. So you can buy like a 3-pack of film. We've got like the 3 packs of 400 and 200 speed film in the store. You can load these up, put your film in there. They have a flash you can turn on and off, rewind the film. It's a manual camera pretty much, but it's reusable, which disposable cameras obviously are not. Even has this cool wrist strap, which seems pretty substantial, which I just saw just now, so that's pretty cool. Anyway, so, you know, instead of spending 20 bucks a pop on disposables, you can get this, which has a better quality lens, and it's reusable. And you know, you kind of have an idea of what you're getting every time. Get consistency with this. So I like this a lot. These, I think, run about 60 bucks. So I know a lot of the SLRs that we have, old film camera SLRs, can be more expensive than this. And this is a cool like thing to get. You know, if you want something to just knock around, this is a really cool product that I think that would be cool to add to, even if you have an SLR, to add to that. So yeah, the Kodak Ultra F9 is a really cool accessory, or not accessory, a camera. Cameras can be accessories too, you know. Anyway, as you know, segueing to this, so I know a lot of people, they come in and they want a camera strap for their old vintage SLR. And sometimes we have those old like multicolored straps, and sometimes we have the the modern straps that are like one color. There's the Peak Design straps, which are cool too, which I use on my cameras. But at the Pro Show, we met this company called Capturing Couture. They're in California. They have these really cool straps, which are really exciting. Like they have all different kinds of vintage-ish straps, different designs, stuff that looks like it's old but it's brand new. So show you a couple of these. And I did a little bit of reading about the company. It's a really cool operation. Everything's made in California. A lot of this stuff is handmade. Like if you look on these, can I show this? If you look on the tag, like this is made by Carolyn. Shout out to Carolyn making this strap. We appreciate it. So these are really cool. Like they have this strap here, looks like a big bubble. You throw it around your neck. You can put stuff inside of this. So if you want to like store like your phone or something in here, or like, I don't know, what do people store in these things? Like keys, whatever you got, gum, exactly. So it's really cool. So we have a whole line of this stuff. I think there's a million different varieties of these, all kind of unique. So if you're looking for a really cool strap for your old camera or your brand new camera, you know, because you can even put these on a, you know, Canon R6 if you want, you know, give it a little bit of flavor. You can get something like this. Who's this made by? Carolyn made this one as well, or is this the same one I showed? Whatever. So anyway, these Capturing Couture straps, we're gonna put these out on the sales floor soon. Got them in yesterday. We just gotta get them priced and put out. I think they run about, some of them are about 40 bucks. I'm not sure if some of them are more, but it's a pretty fair price for a really cool camera strap. So definitely stop in and check those out. So those are the products I wanted to highlight. So we got the straps, we got the Nomadic bag, we got the Nano Magic lens wipes, and we got, which you can also use on glasses as well. So if you have a problem with your glasses fogging, another cool thing they showed too, like when people are wearing masks, your glass would get fogged up. This would help with that as well. So that's another cool thing, that feature this has. And we've got the Kodak F9. So if you're looking for a not disposable film camera, you can get this as well. So I think that's about everything. As far as next week, we got Stephen Gabris, who's going to talk about this one, that one. Sorry, we need like lights or something. Anyway, like ding ding, yeah, exactly. So Stephen Gabris will be on next week. He'll tell us about what he does for photography around here with the ASMP. We're gonna talk to him. I've wanted to have him on the show for a while. Stephen's cool. Like, he comes in, supports the store, he makes videos about the store. It's really awesome. I'm glad that someone like him is around to kind of like spread the word about what's going on here. So we appreciate that a lot. So if you like this, like, share, subscribe, all that jazz. If you're on YouTube or on Instagram, watch us on YouTube because it's a better presentation. What's up? Oh, here. Okay. So anyway, the Vicente angle. Exactly. Anyway, so
we're here now.
I appreciate you watching the True Believers Tech Talk Tuesday, and we will see you on the next one. Have a good day, and see you next week. Peace.
Locally owned and operated for over 50 years, Delaware Camera is your #1 spot for all your camera needs: education, accessories, printing, and more. Located at 2635 Delaware Avenue in Buffalo. Visit cameraspot.com.